Today we're gonna cook a spicy chicken korma. So tonight we're gonna make chicken korma. In our household, we love chicken korma. Not gonna lie, probably eat it more than we should, but we try to be healthy as possible by not putting ghee. As you can see, the first thing we've done is we've already pre-marinated the chicken. We've got one whole chicken here, which is roughly a kilo. We've marinated for half an hour with yogurt, garlic and ginger paste. What I normally do is blend the garlic and ginger and keep it in the freezer to stay fresh. It saves time for anyone who wants to do it, and you can just use it anytime you want. Normally we'll put it away in the freezer. You can even put it in ice cubes and you just use the one you want. So as you can see, we've already got our ingredients prepared. We've got some spices. So we've got some chili sauce, some turmeric, some long, some bay leaves, some dhania, and some cinnamon sticks, and some chili sauce, just because I like a bit of spicy kick, but you don't have to use that if you don't want. Some green chilies, some garlic and ginger paste that I told you about, some yogurt, and some 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so we're gonna start now. By frying the onions, and you want to do this for a few minutes until it's golden brown on medium heat. Some people can choose to put a bit more yogurt, but we don't use as much yogurt. We try to eat a bit less. If you want to, you can put more yogurt in there. So let the onion fry until it's golden brown. So the first thing we're doing is making the pasta, and once we fry the onions, we're gonna leave it for it to dry off. While you're frying, you don't wanna fry it overcook it. If it's too brown, it will darken, so you want to take it off just a few seconds before it's ready. I'm going to show you. So, as you can see, the onions have been fried for a few minutes now. They're getting nice and golden. While we've been frying the onion, we've just made some fresh spices to put in there. We've got a spice blender, so we've used, as you can see, Jaipur Joytree, star anise, and long to put in the chicken korma. So this is almost ready now. We're gonna take it off and we're gonna leave it for the last bit. When the chicken korma is ready, we're gonna be putting it on there. Then we're gonna start the chicken korma, my favorite. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight, I have to say. And you can use the same oil as you have fried the onion in to cook your korma. You don't need fresh set of oil. This is gonna be fine. Okay, now we're gonna start the chicken korma. Start with some onion. For a whole chicken, you want to use at least 2 medium onions, freshly chopped. Fry for a few minutes until it's golden. Okay, the onions are now ready. So we're gonna go ahead and start adding the spices. You can always adjust the spices how much you want according to how much spicy food you like. As you can see, we like our food to be a bit spicy. So we have added chili. You do not need to add chili powder for this. You just want to mix it up. You know, the beautiful thing about the Asian spices, when you mix it, it creates such a beautiful flavor. Just added some salt, roughly 2 teaspoons. Adding a bit of garlic and ginger now. And we're just gonna go ahead and cook that on low heat for a few minutes, just to let the spice oil infuse. We're now gonna add the spice I told you about, some of it. So that's Jaipur, jaggery, long, cinnamon, blended together. If you have the opportunity and you can blend the spice together fresh, it's amazing. And some people also add some nut to it, so they can add almond. We've already got nutmeg in there. It does add a flavor. Today I've decided not to. Just added some green chili because, as you can tell now by now, I really like spicy food. So we're gonna let that cook for a few minutes on low heat, just to let the spices in, and then we're gonna add the chicken and we're gonna cook it on low heat. We've left some of the spice for the freshly spiced we've blended, because we're gonna add it just before the chicken is ready. And if you do that, you'll see it adds an amazing flavor, and the smell, oh my God. You just sit there and eat plate after plate of rice. As you can see, we've just put the chicken in now. The spice has cooked for a good few minutes. And we've just now added the chicken, and we're gonna now let it cook on low heat for roughly 30 minutes. So we're gonna check the chicken now, give it a stir. It's always smell really, really good. As you can see, it's cooking through. It's been 10 minutes now. As you can see now, the chicken is cooking. It's just really important, and you're getting the gravy now. I have to say, it smells really, really good. And it's nice and spicy, just the way I like it. I'm gonna add some milk to the chicken now. While that's cooking, I'm gonna be putting the garlic and ginger paste away. Well, we're gonna be putting the garlic and ginger paste away. So we've blended it earlier, and now we're gonna put it away, and really, we can use this for a little while. If you put it away, blend it, put it away in the freezer. Whenever you need it, you just take it, defrost it for a little bit, use what you need, and you can put it back in there. It stays nice and fresh. chicken is almost cooked now, so we're going to be adding some yogurt. Whilst this is in the traditional Bengali korma, we normally have white korma in Bangladesh, certainly where I come from in Dhaka. This is a spicy version of it. Now that we've added the yogurt, I'm going to let it cook for a bit longer. Chicken is now cooked. As you can see, the gravy is thicker now. So we're just going to add some spice that we've left from earlier on to give it a nice little flavor. Give it a mix. And leave it for a few minutes to cook. It smells amazing. And the chicken korma is ready. Just adding the onion now. As you remember earlier in the video, the first thing we've done is recorded the fried onion, and now we're just adding on.